Was it like 2 weeks ago where I'm like, WB, what are you doing? Alto Kings, Knights, whatever. WB, what are you doing? Chase Liaki here with the Blue Futon reviewing the Alto Knights. What's about pretty simple premise. This is a true event / true story movie with Robert De Niro. We're in the 30s, 40s, 50s about gangsters, and not just any gangsters. Excuse me, that's disgusting. Gangsters from other parts of the world coming to America and having that big crime syndicate with J. Edgar Hoover and things like that of discovering what is happening. But this is mostly just talking about two characters, friends, both played by Robert De Niro. And if you're looking for a strong, violent, Martin Scorsese type of movie, you're not going to get it here. This is way more of a talking movie with, I would say, 3 action set pieces that have maybe 15 to 20 second action set pieces through in and throughout. Is it a horrible movie? No, but don't get your just hopes up for being an absolutely amazing gangster movie because it's very, very middle of the road. Positives, I do like the aesthetic and the feel of the movie. Some people didn't like this part, but I actually did. I like how it felt a little documentary-esque to it. And I did like the still photographs, bringing in real footage of the past into this movie. Kind of like what Patriot Day did, with like bringing like real footage and like morphing it into it. This kind of did it the same way, and I really dig that type of style, and it really put me into this style of movie and in this style of, where we are at in the world of the 30s, 40s, and 50s. The timepiece, that's what I'm trying to say. The time, it really felt like you were part of the time. The set pieces that were fine, yes, some of them felt a little studio behind the studios kind of thing. Some out in the open, sure, why not? All right, so the writing, though. The writing felt very not there. And what I mean by that, there's a lot of bickering in this movie that it just felt very improv, and it just felt like it was going nowhere. 2 scenes in general. The first one is when one Robert De Niro character is, testifying in front of Congress while you have a group of old men that are like saying, plead the fifth, plead the fucking fifth, what the fuck you doing? You fuck, you shitbag, you fuck. And that's all they were saying for like, I swear, for like 5 minutes, and you're just like, this is kind of getting old. And then other one is they were trying to be kind of funny with Mormonism, and like, you can make fun of Mormons, I don't give a shit. But going to New York, it was another bickering where the driver's like, oh yeah, golden tablets, and like, you're a fucking idiot, your mom's a fucking idiot, Mormon tablets, why would they fucking do that, what the fuck, you shit, you fuck, drive the fuck. It was like, this is the dialogue in this movie, and it was dragging. And you're just like, okay, I understand the joke of the bantering of trying to make fun of this guy, but at a point, simmer the fuck down. This is getting really, really old. And the final part is, who the fuck thought it was a good idea to have Robert De Niro play both characters? They're at a point, like, okay, Mickey 17, 2 Robert Pattins, sure. Twins, sure. These are 2 friends. They're not blood related. They're not twins. They're friends. It makes no sense. It really felt like they wanted Joe Pesci, because the one of them was really much a Joe Pesci character, but they're like, well, we already have him in Casino. We already had like a Goodfellas. We already had like an Irishman. So let's have Robert De Niro do them both. Doesn't work. I'm sorry. The creative reasoning behind it adds 0 to the plot. Absolutely nothing. Maybe they're trying to save money because this is a $45 million budget film, and they're like, we can just have Robert De Niro play both. But the problem is, it's almost like you could make fun of Saw, where it's like put a backwards hat on Tobin Bell and be like, yeah, he's younger. It's kind of the same way here. Let's put a little bit of makeup here, put the thick glasses on, you're the other guy. Here, slick back, you're the other guy. Hat for the glasses, yes, that's how we're going to tell. Glasses, not glasses. Hat, no hat. And that is all you get. And you're just like, really? That's what we're doing to differentiate these two? Yes. Was there interesting story elements of how we are going to get the mob in one location, how it's going to figure it out that way? Sure, I found that very interesting. But just the overall movie itself, it's very much a talking movie. This would be way better, holy cow, of just being a doc, of telling a story that way. but instead we get this weird dramatization of Robert De Niro versus Robert De Niro, Debra messing, and a lot of bickering. Oh my god, especially with one of Robert De Niro's wives, not the Debra messing one, the other girl. It's just sometimes you're just like, shut up. In this movie, you just want some of the characters to shut up, and they just won't shut up. So anyway, overall, the Alto Kings, I liked how it was made. I like how we did some still pictures, some real life photography, some real life videos. However, some of the creative decisions make no goddamn sense. At a point, I know you want to make a gangster movie, but have more gangster-esque elements to this, because this is very much a talking film. So the Alto Knights will receive a 2 out of 5 with Futons, which equals at 40%. So see, the critics and user scores gave this one. Critics were at 38% with 115 of them. Audience score 72% with over 250. Critic consensus: a competent but tired retread of mob movie tropes. The Alto Knights pits De Niro versus De Niro with no real victor emerging. Sure, yeah, this is drama over action for sure. And to me, yeah, I think it was the 2 Robert De Niros that kind of took me out of the movie. It's like, this does nothing. This adds nothing to the film. Like, if it's creative reasoning, I don't get it. 38, 40, 72. Chase Hockey with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Well, no, thanks, Futontopia. You Blue Tony. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Watch the tape tomorrow, week from a month. I need it for every single freaking one of you. Peace and love. Peace and love. And are you an Alto Knights? No, because that place is shut down.